Minutia. Now, there's a word that sounds as small and detailed as its meaning. It refers to the small, precise, or trivial details of something. Think of the tiny print at the bottom of a contract, the specific ingredients in a complex recipe, or the nitpicky corrections someone might make to your work. Those are all examples of minutia. The word minutia comes directly from Latin, specifically the word minutus, which means small or tiny. You might recognize this root in other English words like minute, referring to a small amount of time or diminish to make smaller. The ie ending in minutia is a Latin plural ending. So the word literally refers to many small things or details. Even though we often use it in a singular sense in English, he obsessed over the minutia of the report. It inherently carries that sense of multiple tiny elements. What's interesting about minutia is that it often has a slightly negative connotation. When someone is said to be focused on the minutia, it can imply that they are perhaps missing the bigger picture, getting bogged down in insignificant details, or being overly pedantic. Think about how you might use it. The manager was so concerned with the minutia of the project that he lost sight of the overall goal. Or, she spent hours debating the minutia of the seating chart for the wedding. In both cases, it suggests a level of attention to detail that might be excessive or even unproductive. However, sometimes attention to minutia can be crucial. In fields like surgery, engineering, or law, even the smallest details can have significant consequences. In these contexts, a meticulous focus on the minutia is not a flaw but a necessity. So, minutia is a word that highlights the importance, or sometimes the overemphasis, on the tiny building blocks of something larger. It reminds us that while the big picture is important, sometimes it's the small details that truly matter, or at least that some people will really focus on. It's a word with a straightforward Latin origin that has settled comfortably into our language to describe the often overlooked